I spent an ungodly amount of time wondering what the F I actually used to watch as a child. But then I remembered my memory is complete. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Insert Self-Deprecating Line here. Wait, what? Today we'll be looking at Small Soldiers. It randomly popped in my head and that's usually how I operate, so yeah. I can't remember much, but I do remember how intimidating that boss soldier guy was. And like an idiot, idiot, I always wanted to have toys that are alive, but thinking about it now, they probably would have ended me. So less Toy Story and more Chucky.
You stupid!
We'll see how everything plays out with AI. Globotech is this advanced military developer.
Introducing advanced battlefield technology into consumer products for the whole family.
Hey sis? What? Can you come outside to play with me? No. Okay.
Intruder alert.
Brian just asked me out.
Do you want to destroy?
Yes!
Activating
Yes!
self-defense protocol
Yes!
now.
This CEO guy pulls up in a freaking helicopter and parks on the road.
Cut the kiss ass, pal. 2 minutes after I leave this room, I won't remember your name.
Owen here is pitching his ideas to CEO man about the Gorgonites and something about learning. And we all know learning is for losers like this nerd. Then the next guy pitches Chip Hazard, the most bad butt toy if I've ever seen one. But CEO man didn't like that the toys can't actually punch his way through the plastic.
I'm talking about toys that are so smart when kids play with them, they play back.
I think I'm too adult for this movie. Anyways, he tells them he wants them to actually be able to do what they're advertised to do. And he wants the Gorgonites to be their enemies.
Don't you think that's a bit violent?
So don't call it violence, call it action.
So they become part of one of those video games. And perhaps that's why all these assault weapons are used.
Okay, Boomer.
The secretary tells them that they expect shipment in 3 months, but Owen says it's impossible. But the other guy, I really can't remember his name to be honest, says they can do it, so she hands them their unlimited access security cards and their passwords.
Mine's Gizmo.
I said secret.
So Forgettable Friend forgot his password and used Owen's to log in. And he searches state-of-the-art chips.
The X1000.
Pretty soon, everything in the world is going to be owned by one giant corporation.
Wow, he knows something.
He left you in charge?
I think he's finally starting to trust me again.
Again? What did you do? By the way, this is Alan. Anyways, Alan spots the boxes of the new toys and their curiosity gets the better of them.
Major Chip Hazard, reporting for duty, sir.
So Alan asks, what's his name? To keep the toys and he'd give him the money when he sells it. Can't he lose his job for that?
You saying that never in your entire career has anything just fallen off the back of the truck?
What the hell? And somehow that works? Who listens to teenagers?
I've heard about you. So, how come I never see you after school?
Jeez, Christy, keep it in your pants, why don't you? Christy's bro walks to the back and overhears the commando threatening the Gorgonite. So he knows what he wants for his birthday. A slap. Oh, she has a boyfriend? So before he can get home and go to YouTube, he sees Archer somehow got in his bag.
I'm Alan. Now shut up.
Greetings, Alan. Now shut up.
Huh? Trash.
That night, Chip Hazard activates his soldier members and tells them
There will be no mercy.
Imagine if he accidentally went through his search history. Kitty. Alan sees this and tries to talk to Archer.
You were using my computer? If I find a virus in there, you're headed for the microwave.
He doesn't even trust the toy. So Chip gives his speech and tells them to go after the Gorgonites. The next day, Alan shows up to work to a complete mess. The commandos and the Gorgonites are gone, and they actually destroyed one of them. So are they actually dead? Like, if you were to put them back together, like, would they be good or not?
Well, the toys are gone, all right?
What about him?
Never send your sister to get the toy you want because 100% of the time they will get the wrong thing. Then she asks him if he's pulling insurance fraud. How old are you? What do you know about insurance fraud?
Your parents had to move here because you got kicked out of 10 different schools.
So she likes bad boys. That actually makes sense, to be honest.
You know, you're not like other girls.
No comment. So apparently he did some graffiti in a school and called in a bomb scare. So I can see why his parents will be cautious with him. Dad comes back to meet his arc thingy broken.
I'll close up.
I can do it.
Obviously, you can't.
Wow. I wonder why he's acting out. Jeez. The commandos pull off a pretty successful stealth mission for Archer until one of them gets defeated to the obstacles. But they were able to rescue and patch him up and noticed where Alan parked his bike.
Transfer me to a machine.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Don't worry, Alan. Puberty will hit you soon.
Alan.
Don't talk to me.
Hello, darkness, my old...
Alan is a real douchebag. I guess that mom comment got to him. So Owen hears the voicemail that Alan left and is concerned about the toys actually being dangerous.
You put munitions, chips, and toys?
Yes. Yes, he did. So while Alan is asleep, Archer hears a distress call and checks it out, but it was the commander, so Archer is captured. The commotion wakes Alan up and what the hell? These soldiers don't play. So he shoves him in a disposal and that wakes up the parents. Alan admits to them about getting the toys and was hoping to get it sold before he came back. So Dad thinks he sold his tools to buy the toys, but Alan says the toys took it. And Archer just shuts down and leaves Alan to fend for himself. Maybe, just maybe, if you were nicer to Archer, he would have actually helped you. Douchebag.
Why didn't you say anything? Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay, so that was exactly why. Archie learns that the commanders are still looking for the Gorgonites, which means they're still alive and doing what they do best. Hiding. Meanwhile, the soldiers regroup in the garage to raid all of Dad's tools.
I'm hiding because I'm a loser. I've got zero self-esteem.
Damn, these movies keep exposing my inner thoughts. So he decides to check in the big garbage dump and he finds them.
Frog McCall.
We fixed him.
Oh, well that answers that then. So Owen and the other guy goes to the creators of the chip and learns that the chip's weakness is an EMP. I don't know. I'll be honest. The Gorgonites look way more intimidating than the Gorgonites. Than the what? What?
What?
So Christy calls Alan to check up on him. He asks her out and she says she only goes out with older guys. How much older? And you called him?
Well, there is this one guy, but he's kind of a smart aleck and a bit of a troublemaker.
Anyways, one of the commandos have been listening to their conversation and decide to kidnap Christy. And they also spike Mom's drink. These guys are murderers. Mom knocks out, so Dad decides to drink from the same glass. Small Bro sees the whole set and immediately plays with them, and I love it.
Fully posable.
Anyways, Chip decides to extract the chip from their fallen soldier and start to use it to bring the Barbies to life. This toy man toy is insane. Christy gets home and meets the absolute nightmare fuel. They capture her, but the boyfriend hears the scream. And well, they jump him as well. But the soldiers set him on fire. And he just leaves. What a catch, Christy. I'm shocked. They fling a tape to Alan's room and have Christy tell them to surrender the Gorgonites for her freedom.
Zoom in, get those tears.
Stop!
What else is on?
Wait. What did he say?
What else is on?
Oh my god. Wow, okay. I have a new favorite. He drops off the Gorgonites at the front door, then heads to the back to shoot Archie on a rocket, so he can enter through the chimney and let him in. He just walks up to her without removing the tape and gets jumped from the Barbies. I mean...
I've always hated these things!
So why did you have a bunch of them in your room? The commandos ignite the box without checking. Then they realize it was a decoy. I think Christy is enjoying herself here.
You watch it.
A little too much. They out for the kill. Oh, that isn't doing anything. What the hell? They get on a bike and now it's an epic chase. They're able to hit everything else. Except them. Well, they're dead. Uh-oh. Chip survives, comes across one of their stores, and holds the driver hostage. They try to explain the situation to the parents, but it doesn't work. Surprise. Owen and friends shows up to talk and it goes pretty well. They lose power and Chip shows up with an entire army. I'm enjoying this way too much now. Christy's dad goes outside to surrender the Gorgonites, but it reached to the point where they actually consider the humans to also be Gorgonites. I don't know, is nobody else in the neighborhood seeing any of this? They're making a crap ton of noise.
Sample.
Well, it's an insane battlefield happening right now. Shots fired back. I skipped a lot of it, to be honest. Owen tells them about the EMP idea, and Archie gives Alan the idea to use the power poles as the EMP. How did he know that? Owen says they need power to be in the transformer for it to work, because of course it does. So they go over to Christie's house. They finally infiltrate the house, and they're winning. Wow! Archie tells the Gorgonites that it's time to step up and help Alan. So they do just that, and they manage to turn tables. Alan expresses hesitance, cause if it explodes it will also fry Archie and gang. But Archie tells him to just do it. Archie is a boss! I need an Archie figurine right now. Alan lost the wrench cause Chip showed up and started shooting, but the Gorgonites shut down his helicopter. Yeah, I don't know how he managed to hold on because I would have dropped already. Archie manages to come to the rescue but gets absolutely wrecked. So Alan uses Chip as the wrench. We won't talk about how he survived that fall. The EMP goes off. Victory! Yes!
And my garage, and my audio-visual component system, and this is good, thanks.
Bye.
And they say money can't buy happiness. Alan can't find the Gorgonites, but he manages to find where his priorities lie. Good job.
This would have made a hell of a commercial.
While cleaning up, he manages to find them.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, smart. We're lucky is what we are.
Oh God. Wow. He gives them his dad's boat, says his goodbyes, and they set sail to find Gorgon. Wow. Damn! That was a lot better than I was expecting it to be though. Like, even today it holds up. Wow! The characters were likable for the most part, the toys felt compelling enough, and the story was pretty good. Good job, movie. Like, if you guys haven't seen it in a while, I really recommend checking it out. It's significantly better than the garbage we're getting these days. Yeah, on that note, thanks for watching. Peace!